Hi! So far this week, you have learned how to scan, make inferences from the author's purpose, and become a good active reader in order to take great notes. Today, I'm going to teach you another important reading skill, using context clues. Using context clues is a very important reading skill because it frees up valuable time that you would otherwise spend with your nose stuck in a dictionary or rereading a passage 50 times. So let's first start with what it actually means to use context clues. Context clues simply means using words that come before and after a specific word that you do not know the meaning of in order to figure out its meaning. For example, in this passage, George was a callous man. He did not react to sad or depressing news. You may not know what the word callous means, but instead of stopping to look it up and otherwise forgetting everything else you've just read, we can actually use the rest of the passage to figure out the meaning of callous. We know from the passage that George did not react to sad or depressing news. So we could determine from knowing that callous must mean insensitive to emotion, or in this case, George is insensitive to emotion. This is an example of using context clues. Sometimes it is even simpler than that. Let's say you come across the following example. The courses at Billy's school prepare students for a variety of professions, such as electrician and carpenter. You may not know what professions means, but you do know that electrician and carpenter are types of jobs. The context that really tips us off here is the phrase such as. Phrases like such as let us know that the writer themselves are trying to clarify the meaning of the previous word. Other phrases that do this exact same thing are, for example, that is, and including. There are two things that context clues really help readers out with. The first is increasing vocabulary. The second is increasing comprehension. Now that you're proficient at being able to use context clues, I want you to take the quiz, "Oh, I understand," that goes along with this video and read the whole entire short story To Build a Fire by Jack London. Whenever you come across an unfamiliar word, use context clues to try to figure out what that word means. Happy reading!